Sure, sure.
Can even let you work on your cell phone while you're
Okay. Let me get the manager call back.
Yeah.
Let me see what the channel for Imelda. Do you have a contact of someone who can speak with the American Legion in FAR? Good.
All right, Mr. Guerra.
Yes, sir.
This will be short and simple questions, they say.
Hope so.
All right. For the record, so they know who
Yes.
I'm talking with, can I have your name and title?
Yes. My name is Juan Guerra. I'm the city manager for the city of FAR.
I have an idea where this is going. All right. What is the new partnership with the city of FAR and the American Legion?
Well, the city of FAR mayor and city commission, they have a love of our veterans. This is something that they've been wanting to do. It's an outreach effort. The city of FAR is currently doing an outreach effort for our veterans and trying to make sure that we solidify our partnership with the Veteran Association, the American Legion. The American Legion provides benefits and a place for veterans to go to get information, and the city of FAR is in support of that, and that's what we're currently doing with the contract.
Okay. What did the commission decide to pass? Why did the commission decide to pass program and outsource to American Legion?
The city of FAR, in its recent past, has not really done much outreach efforts. It's the mayor. I'll call him right back. The city of FAR because I know you got to cut it. All right. The city of FAR in the past has done some outreach efforts to the veteran community, but not much. Not anything that's been consistent. Not anything that is long-term in nature. What the city commission did is they passed a contract for $2,500 a month. It's a small price to pay for outsourcing the community efforts to reach out to our veterans and to make sure that they provide seminars and a place for information for our veterans when they come back from Iraq, or for those that are currently here. I'll give you an example. In January, they held a seminar on the GI Bill. In February 13th, on a Saturday, everyone's welcome. They're going to be holding another veteran benefit outreach event for. On Saturday, February 13th, the American Legion will be hosting another event for our veterans. And once again, this is just in an effort to ensure that the veterans in FAR, as well as the region, because everyone's invited, have a continual stream of information for them to get, because as veterans, they've earned some of the benefits. And the only thing we're trying to do is make sure that the city of FAR is a strong partner with our veterans in getting that information out.
Okay. Take a deep breath, relax, and we'll continue.
Okay.
How would this help veterans in FAR?
Well, it's going to help the veterans in FAR because right now when the veterans come back from their tours of duty from Iraq or from Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, or from wherever they come from, they come back in civilization, and they come back into a non-military type of lifestyle, and the benefits that they've earned sometimes are not easy to obtain, and a lot of it is just getting information and getting the information to them. So what the city of FAR is doing is contracting with the American Legion to ensure that a continual source of information is being provided to our veterans. The American Legion Post 101 in FAR right now exists, and it's existed for quite a while, but it's mainly a good gathering spot for veterans to get together and to share information and ideas. But what we're doing now is we're trying to increase the value of joining the American Legion and of having a better place for our veterans to go, and that's by having continual events that educate our veterans. And I'll give you another example. We currently have a community affairs liaison. That position is to get with the nonprofits in the region that benefit FAR residents. And one of those nonprofits has a housing assistance program for veterans. So we have gotten that nonprofit community, communicated it with the American Legion, and now the American Legion has a local source of a nonprofit charity that helps their veterans. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure that the regional nonprofits and the Veteran Association, the American Legion, are tied into helping the veterans of FAR.
Where did this idea come from?
This idea came from the leadership of the mayor. He loves veterans. He's always expressed his desire to try to help the veterans as much as he can. And when he asked me, what are we currently doing to assist American Legions, the answer was really, we're doing something, but we definitely can do a lot more. And with our Veterans Day Parade, which is the only Veterans Day Parade with fireworks display, we started a stronger communication with the veterans organization, the American Legion. And as we started talking to them more as to how can we help the area and especially the FAR veterans, this partnership came about.
Okay. Approximately how many veterans are expected to benefit from this program?
That's the question. This is a new program. We're hoping that many veterans are benefited. Because right now, the veteran outreach efforts are minimal in this region. There are a few that do it. STC has a veterans office. UTRGV, I'm sure, does as well. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to do it at the city level to take care of first the residents of FAR, the veterans of FAR, but also invite the region. And hopefully this will generate more interest in helping the veterans get the benefits that they've earned.
What type of events will the American Legion hold?
They've held a couple events at the American Legion Post 101. It's 2 blocks south of City Hall on Cage in FAR. And the next one coming up is February 13th. And the first event that they held was a GI Bill seminar to educate the veterans how to, get the GI Bill, which is a benefit that they've earned to assist them in paying for education, for college and graduate degrees and so forth. This upcoming one will be on just veteran benefits in general. So we invite everybody to join us February 13th at the American Legion Post in FAR.
And the last question, where is the money to support this coming from?
Well, the money that is coming from the general fund. This is something that the city places as a duty of the city. And there's two options. The city could have hired someone to concentrate on veteran benefits, or we could have outsourced it. And the route the commission and the mayor decided to go was to outsource it to a veteran group that already exists, and if anything, just task them with outreach efforts.